Hey, y'all. What's up, man? How's everybody doing since that announcement of LeBron getting out of here? Everybody okay? You still all right? You good? You hustle?
Why you got to keep bringing that up?
I mean, it's
trying to forget.
That's what we do.
It was a bad dream. I'm just waiting on somebody to say, you punked.
Yeah, it's not going to happen now. Yeah. It's a done deal, and he did it last night while everybody was chilling and trying to keep cool. He dropped it again.
I would take that over the press conference situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like somebody breaking up with you on national television. It's like, really? I'll take the tweet.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. So you think he's going to get a ring next year?
Oh yeah, he's got it.
No, next year. Is he going to get the ring? Is he going to the NBA Finals? He's going to beat.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it.
That team is going to beat.
They're not finished. They're not finished putting these pieces together. Just watch.
Yeah.
It's going to be another super team because the Lakers had the cap space to do it.
Yeah.
Which we did not anymore because,
Yeah, I know. Hey, guys, feel free to share the video. How y'all doing? Miss Flowers, how you doing? Miss Jackson, what's going on? TC Camp. Emmanuel, Chris Welch.
I met TC as well.
Yeah.
On Friday.
Okay.
So thanks for saying hi.
Miss Price, tell everybody I said what's up too. Tell everybody in Chicago what's up. All right. Sharita, what's going on? Let's see if we can help out this person with their real life situation and dilemma today.
All right. Real life.
Yeah.
Dear Sam, I've been dating this guy who lives in another state. He has visited me a lot, and we've gotten pretty serious. So I moved to where he is to be a part of his life. He is getting a divorce and has 2 children. I've met the kids, but now that I have moved here, his ex won't let me be around them because I'm a stranger. So now I am left staying at home all day in a new place while he goes to work and spends time with his children. I don't know anyone here, and because of his ex, I don't feel like I'm a part of his life. I feel hidden and alone in this new place. What should I do?
Well, you should go back home. What you ought to do is go back home because you are a part of his life, a piece, not his whole life. His whole life is his wife, is his family, and that's who he's with.
Yeah.
Okay? Ain't nothing you can do about it. Nothing. It is what it is. Because you don't live with him. Obviously, you don't live with him. The wife still
She might live.
I don't think she lived with him.
Because she said she's left at home all day while he goes to work.
Okay, well maybe so.
So.
But you're still a part.
Yeah.
You know.
A teeny little part.
Wow. You just gotta wait it out. You have to wait it out now. I mean, you moved there. You knew what it was before you went. So you just have to wait it out and see what happens or go home.
I will be taking my butt home.
Yeah.
Glenn said, you're nuts to relocate anywhere chasing a man that is married, period, separated or not, and you wonder why you're sitting at your new home alone.
Man.
Mamie said, you jumped the gun on this one.
Yeah.
You had waited for divorce papers. Him and his wife wasn't getting a divorce. Think about it. Go back home or find you a single man.
Yeah, I mean. So the wife's told him that what? He can't what? That she can't.
She can't be around his kids
yet.
I mean, she is a stranger still. I mean, I wouldn't want to just send my kids around someone new. Yeah. So Lisa said, first of all, you haven't even known that man too long to just up and leave everything to go be with a total stranger that you don't know nothing about.
How long has it been?
Let's see. She didn't say how long it's been.
Yeah.
You don't know if he's still with his ex as you thinking she is. His kids come on out, girlfriend. You are that dumb, really.
Are you that dumb? Look, so let me explain something to you, right? There are some wives that let me say people. There are some people that are really that naive or are willing, I'm talking about the wife, to go along with whatever the husband may tell her, or the wife may tell her. Some people are that naive, or you could be the naive person to really believe like you. I don't because I'm being real. You moved to another state to be with a guy who didn't complete his divorce. There has to be a naive move. I don't want to call you slow.
Don't call her slow.
Some people would say you was kind of slow. To pack up, to move with a man who doesn't have, it's not over yet. And you just home alone. Do you have a job? What do you do during the day? The stories don't come on anymore. They don't show soap operas. So what do you do? Watch reality TV?
Wait, they don't have soap operas anymore?
Nah, the soap operas over with.
No more Young and the Restless?
I don't know. I don't think so. I know All My Children is gone. General Hospital was gone. And
oh, wow.
yeah.
Probably a lot of the actors are dying off, huh?
Well, they could have kept it going. I saw Angie, who used to be on. She was married to Jesse, who used to be on All My Children. She's Tasha's mom on Power.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We'll come back and talk about Power in just a bit. But go ahead.
Oh, please don't talk about Power. I haven't watched it
Yeah.
yet. Oh, okay. Gina said, "Hey Kenya, you know we're going to miss LeBron, but it will be nice to get some competition for the Warriors in the West." Oh,
They already got competition.
D. Marie said, "Looks like the ex is running things. Been there, done that. Run."
Yeah.
Well, it might not be so much that the ex is running things. It's just the fact that, you know, when your ex gets with a new person, you don't necessarily want to put your kids around them yet, do you?
I mean, okay, that could be a debate. Do you has your mate been a great person, a great supporting cast to the kids while you guys were together? So I think his judgment of having the kids with you or her says a lot about you if you feel uncomfortable with him having the kids or her having the kids around somebody.
Why?
Why? What you mean why? I do want to know him or her too, but it depends on how quick we move on. Of course, I think that if they're young kids, you should introduce them to the person who's going to be around your child.
Mm.
I do think you need to, because you want to know that. I mean, as a parent, wouldn't you want to know if this is, because we heard too many stories of how some boyfriends were molesting their girlfriend's daughter.
Yes, it's too much
So
craziness
that's why I
out
say
here.
that you want to be able to meet before y'all get this serious. In this case, it don't sound like she met her, that they talked to nothing, because the woman's still married, the divorce is not there yet, and she says, "Look, I don't want you. I don't want my kids around." And that ain't how she said it. She said, "I don't want that
Right.
bitch. Now
Right.
my kids."
You know that's how it went.
That's what went down. Who is this heifer you that moved up here from wherever you so? Well, who is this?
Yeah.
You know the question I ask, who is she? You can say her name is Rachel, but who is she?
Now,
her
come
name
on.
is Rachel.
Come on.
Who is Rachel? Rachel is a woman that I'm seeing.
Now, Sam, you know you have some. If you have small children, I don't care, male or female,
Yeah.
even if it's like your ex woman who has a new man, you want to check out that man.
Hey, who that dude? Who that dude got around my kid, my son?
You better, because people are a little strange
And
these days.
places that you do not introduce. Like, this would be totally uncomfortable, right? You show up at your son's baseball game, and here's the new dude at the baseball game.
Mm.
Hey, dog, you ain't coming to my son's game. We meet first and talk. Then I invite you to his game.
But is that something you would do? Like you have to meet the guy.
You got to meet
first.
the guy. You have to meet. If you have children, I think in a nice, if there's no crazy folk, I think that y'all should have a conversation.
Yeah, well, maybe they're a little crazy. TC said she should have given it a trial run before up and relocating.
Yeah, who does that?
Yeah, like why would you do that? He must have been talking some real good game, like, hey, come on, baby.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Come on out here and, ooh, don't worry about it. I got you. Daddy got you. Don't worry about it, mama.
Yeah. Gina said, or maybe it's not naive. Yeah. Naivety. But control and power sounds like he's trying to isolate her. Oh. Now
I've heard that before, too, yeah.
Either way, just moving with someone who is not fully divorced yet.
What's up, Crystal? And what's up, Phoenix?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Daly said he needs to put the ex in her place, and if she can't get past her controlling, manipulating ways, child support is all she will get. Huh?
Well, what else would she want?
I mean,
she probably wants
you're not going to walk away from your kids.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's why you need to have that. But some women will use those kids.
Some women will.
Some women will use those kids to hold over your head and try to control the situation.
But you're not going to bring some random chick from a random state or whatever.
This person.
No.
Why I gotta be? Why she gotta be a chick? Number one.
She's random.
Hell, you was random.
Nope. I'm their mother.
You were random.
Nope. I had them.
You was random
mother, so
when I met you before you had my seed. You was random. So you ain't gonna disrespect my new chick.
Over your kids?
I can call her a chick because she my new chick.
Over your kids?
I didn't say over my kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
don't try to put me in check
about
nobody.
This is who I'm hollering at. I mean,
whatever.
I ain't saying nothing. You sitting up there talking to some clown dude, some clown ass dude over there.
What is wrong with you?
Because that's how people be arguing.
Jeanette said, what if the wife never feels comfortable with a new woman? What about trusting the husband's judgment?
That goes back to what I said because, but I'm just saying, at what point do you trust the person, your ex, on who they be with to make sure that they're not going to put them in harm's way? At what point?
I would have to have some conversations. I have to have some conversations.
Okay, how the conversation will go? This is hood theater.
No. I need to meet the new girl that you brought, even though it's very soon. We're not even divorced yet. The ink is not even dry on the paperwork.
First of all, you mean?
So
I don't have a girl to bring over here.
You think
I'm
with
not
the
bringing
little
a girl
head
over here.
and not the big head.
Well, the little head got you
kids, right? Little head got you these kids that look like me, right? So what? Now what? And call her a woman. You know what I mean? She's a woman.
She's a chick. Juanita said, get up and go get a job, even part-time, and make new friends.
Yeah.
Who says you have to sit home while he's at work with his kids? Remember, he's getting a divorce, and his ex is not going to like that. He has someone new in his life, making him or his kids happy. You can even volunteer until you get a job. Don't sit there and wallow when you can get up and have a life, too.
Yeah, get up on out. Yeah.
D. Marie, I hope I'm saying your name right. She's still trying to run things. If they aren't going to be together at some point, he's going to be with someone else. She must not trust his judgment.
Yeah. 888-409-0931. Feel free to chime in on the conversation. 888-409-0931. We'll read your comments and we'll take your phone calls.
Now, Daly said, don't have kids with someone who doesn't have common sense.
Yeah.
Pick the right people to be around you and your children. But just because you're with them doesn't mean that they had common sense.
That means that you look off, too.
No.
Yeah.
What if you were young when you guys got together?
True.
And as you got older, you realized...
That is true.
They look crazy. They don't have any sense.
Some of y'all that got in relationships when y'all was 17 and y'all didn't break up until you was in your 30s or 20s. And then you like, how the hell did I have a crazy baby mama, a baby daddy? And then that's what happens. Yeah.
Rachel said, shaking my head, he is still letting his ex determine what happens in his presence. He is getting a divorce, contradictory statements here. So much going on that you are unaware of. Moving was definitely the wrong thing to do at this point. Yeah.
What's up, Juanita?
Uh-oh. All right, Mel. Mel said exes have too much control on relationships these days. If the ex trusts your judgment, then the ex should be okay.
Yeah.
But if you are serious about someone, why keep them a secret? The man should have discussed this with his ex that he has moved on.
Mm-hmm.
The same respect is given. Too much ownership on past soul ties doesn't have to do with the kids, but good cover-up. Go home or stay and do you. It is his job to clear up the confusion,
That's right.
but honor his new woman without hurting his kids. The ex feelings is not his first priority.
But he got to take care of the paperwork first.
Yeah, I mean, just you're talking about judgment now. So you're moving someone in, and you want to play house with my kids, and the divorce isn't even final.
Well,
you have bad judgment.
That's because you knew where this relationship was going. You knew where this relationship was going, and then you want to hold me hostage. That's the problem.
You have bad judgment.
You want to hold me hostage. I told you last year. I said, here, you go to paperwork. You said no. I kept it simple. I got the 250, the divorce that I saw on the freeway. The sign said, "Get a divorce for 250." I gave it to you. You said no.
You went too fast.
Yeah, no.
Fast.
Woman, you don't tell me where I'm moving fast. They're my kids. Just as much as they're your kids. Damn it! I can have these kids. I can have these kids here. I can do that. Why you hating on me?
Yeah, I don't know. that just shows a lapse in judgment. For him to meet someone.
Yeah.
Where'd he meet her? Online or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about how they met, because she moved out of state or.
That's crazy. No, I don't trust your judgment.
Yeah.
You get no love.
Yeah, I met her over in Wyoming, and she live in L.A. with me now. Yeah, you gonna be like, what's going on with that? 888-409-0931. Wrapping up those comments on Relationship Hour. But as we close it out, you're a part of his life, in my opinion. You there now? I would get out, give me a job, take care of your own self, get your own money. Hopefully you're not dependent on him, because then you're really going to look bad and feel crazy and stupid. I don't want to say stupid, but I did. So you don't want to be dependent on him to make a decision.
Just go home, girl.
Yeah.
It was too soon.
I do say go back home and wait till he get everything sorted out. For you just to up and move and now you got to deal with this, you upped and moved to become part.
And then you see that you're going to have to deal with a man that has 2 children, and he has to consider another woman's judgment on his whereabouts, all that stuff. Go home. It was just too much. Too soon.
Sam Silk Show. Leave your comments here. Share the video.